I thought I was dreaming.
Am I real enough for you?
Can't believe the nurses let you stay here all night.
Well, I think I scared them. I said that if they didn't let me see you, you'd die on Christmas. And that Santa would put really nasty stuff in their stockings.
You weren't lying. I was dying without you.
What happened to you?
What, this? Forget about it. How'd you get away? I didn't think Jessica's family would let you out of her sight.
Well, they don't know I'm gone. I pretended to be Jessica to get away from them.
No, it's not going to take long for Antonio to track us down.
You're right. I gotta get you out of here.
And go where? He's found us every other time.
Well, then I'll just have to get rid of Jessica for good. That way, when he finds us, it won't matter. Here.
How are you going to do that? Jessica is a part of you, Tess.
Well, we'll find a doctor. We'll tell the doctor that I'm the main personality and Jessica's the alter. And then he'll have to integrate Jessica into me. It'll work.
Okay. But what are you going to do then? I mean, what if the baby is Jessica and Antonio?
It's not.
It could be.
I hate Antonio Nash, and I don't even know him.
What will you do if Antonio is the father?
Nash, this baby is ours, yours and mine.
Okay. Let's assume that the baby is ours, but what then?
What do you mean?
You weren't exactly happy when you first found out. You wanted to get rid of it.
Well, it's getting a little late now, don't you think?
So you're okay? You're happy to have him?
Or her.
I think it's a girl?
You know what, Nash? I don't know what the hell this is. But I do know one thing for sure. Whatever this baby is gonna have one really screwed up mother.
Oh, don't say that. Don't call yourself screwed up.
I'm one half of a split personality. What the hell would you call it?
Well, I would call you amazing and incredible. And the best thing that ever happened to me, and that's what you'll be with this baby.
How, Nash? How? I drink. I smoke. I'm a complete flake. I'm probably gonna leave the baby at home or forget it at a bar.
You won't do that.
How do you know?
Because you will love this baby as much as we love each other.
I don't even know what to do with a baby.
You think I do? Look, we'll get a book. We'll read all the books, and what we can't figure out, we'll make up as we go along.
Well, when you say it like that almost sounds okay.
It'll be even better than that. It'll be amazing. It'll be the best thing that ever happened to us.
So are you gonna tell me how you got into the mess you got into?
God. I was at a bar. I had a little bit too much Merlot and got into it with a bunch of the lowlifes there.
A bar? Really? Where?
The difference doesn't make.
You are so lying.
What makes you think I'm lying?
Well, Merlot and a biker bar?
It's wine country.
Anybody that orders Merlot and a dive deserves to get beaten up. So either you tell me the truth or I'll pound you myself.
You remember back in New York, we were talking that both of us had done things that we regretted.
I remember.
It's kind of why I got beat up.
What'd you do?
I hurt somebody. I hurt somebody I shouldn't have, and that kind of...
Get off the bed.
Antonio, get the hell out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, not without Jessica.
Well, look around, because Jessica's not here and she's not coming back.
You are not making things any better here.
What happened to you?
Antonio, get a clue. Nobody wants you here.
Jessica does. Right, baby? Come on, Jess. I know you can hear me. I know you're in there.
Shut up.
I love you. You're everything to me.
Did you hear me? I said shut up.
You, honey. You,
Antonio,
and
back
Jamie,
off.
and that baby that you're carrying. Think about that, love. Think about that.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. I love you, and I know you love me.
Tess? Tess?
Antonio.
Jess.
Antonio.
Baby. You okay?
What happened? Nash, oh my God, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. At least I was until Tess left.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like I should have to apologize.
You don't have to. It's your body.
It's Tess's body, too, and so is the baby that she's carrying.
For the last time, it's not Tess's baby or yours.
You don't know that.
We will. We scheduled a paternity test.
A paternity test. That's great. Let's get a nurse in here. I'll give a blood sample.
I'm the father. I'll give the sample.
Well, it'll rule it out either way, won't it?
Not gonna happen. Besides, Jess and I already discussed it. We're gonna raise this baby together.
The hell you will. If that baby is mine, I got more of a right to it than you or Jessica. I'm sorry.
Let's not do this, okay? Let's just wait till we find out the results of the blood test.
That's a great idea. Let's do this. Nurse!
You know, Nash, if I were you, I'd hold on to the little bit of blood that you might have left. There's a lot of blood on that floor. After I spoke to your neighbor, he said if he hadn't called the cops, you'd be dead by now. Want to tell us who tried to kill you?
I don't know what you're talking about. No one tried to kill me.
No, of course they didn't. Your face must have assaulted somebody's fist. Is that it?
I walked into a door.
Suit yourself, Nash. I really don't care. Let's go.
Wait. Nash, are you gonna be okay?
I miss Tess.
Come on. Let's go home.
It's all right, walk. Go on. But I won't give up on her. I never will.
Looks like you'll be out of here in time to celebrate tonight. Got any big plans for New Year's?
Oh, I'm working on it.
Well, just one more trip to radiology. And then when the payment goes through, you'll just have to sign some forms and...
You know, I don't have any health insurance.
No problem. The bill's already been taken care of.
By who?
That would be me.
Well. Here I was thinking you'd have Jessica back in Landview by now.
No, not yet. You and I have some business to take care of first.
You're gonna have to finish this argument when Mr. Brennan gets back from radiology. And what you have to worry about is whether those thugs did any long-term damage.
You gonna tell me who did this to you?
Please, listen, let's not do this, okay? Nash, I'm sorry that we barged in on you.
You don't have to apologize for anything. Not ever.
Wheels up.
not gonna let anybody take us away from your daddy.
Even if the daddy is me? Would you give us a minute? Thank you.
Antonio's right outside.
I'm in a wheelchair. What's he afraid of? God, why is he always pushing so hard? And if he thinks he's going to dig up some deep, dark secret about me, he's going to be disappointed.
Well, unless you told it to Tess. Did you?
Don't you know the answer to that?
No, I don't have access to her memories.
You are stronger.
Yeah, I am. It's because of the baby. When I found out that I was pregnant, I was able to talk to Tess. I was able to stand up to her, especially when she was at the clinic. This baby gives me the strength to stay in control, which makes me believe more than ever that it's not yours.
That baby may be making you stronger, but it does not mean that I'm not.
Don't say it. I already know.
Well, I need you to know something else. I never tried to get Tess to get rid of the baby. I did say some unfortunate things about not wanting a family. Look, I found the pregnancy test box in the garbage. When she told me that she wasn't pregnant, I acted relieved. But it was just a gut reaction. I come from a pretty screwed up upbringing. But once I found out that she was, I felt differently. I felt happy. I started to be able to see our future together as a family.
Ash, I'm sorry. I really am sorry that you got messed up in this whole thing, but you have to understand that Antonio and I are gonna raise this baby.
Not if that's my child, you won't. There's no way in hell that I'm letting anyone else bring up my kid.
Believe that you want to bring the law into this. Antonio just got through with one custody battle. How can I put him through another one?
Well, Antonio should be worrying about his child. I am gonna worry about mine.
Nash, this baby is the whole world to me. And if Tess comes out again...
If Tess comes out again, don't you mean when?
Is that what you're waiting for?
Of course it is.
Well, how can you live like this? Waiting for a moment here and there for Tess to take control? How can that be satisfying for
None
you?
of this is in the least bit satisfying for me. But I'm not going to stop fighting for Tess. I love Tess more than I have loved any other woman ever. I owe it to Tess, and I owe it to myself.
What the hell's going on in here?
Your friends paid everything in full.
Give him back his money. I pay my own way.
Ah. I think you'll change your mind when you see the bill.
I need a ticket to Landview, Pennsylvania. No, one way. Yes, I know that it's New Year's Eve. I don't care what it costs. I gotta be there by midnight.